Hi, Brandi. This is Amani here, reporting from Club Pilates in Canton, all the way in New Jersey. I have my body Ivy here. We've been practicing for a couple days now, so I know about her injuries or any limitations that she has, which is actually none. But for the record, Ivy, do you have any injuries or range of motion issues?
No, we're all good to go.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the Cadillac. You're gonna be laying super high. We're gonna start with one blue spring from above, and we're gonna start with teaser. All right, we're gonna remove this safety strap, pull it all the way back. Go ahead and reach up, grabbing the bar, extend the legs out really, really long. Inhale, bend the elbows and push the bar all the way back. Great job. Inhale through the nose. Exhale as you bend the elbows, tucking the head, neck, and chest. Pull the belly button in, squeeze it in the thighs, lift all the way up, point the toes straight through. Perfect job. Inhale, exhale, slowly melt everything back down at the same time. Control the legs and the upper body. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, bring the bar towards your face, tuck the head, neck, and chest, roll all the way up, extend the neck up, lift the chin. Great job. Lower back hits, quads also lowering down at the same time. Calves touch when the shoulder blades touch. Extend the arms out, really long stretch through the fingertips. Perfect. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, tuck the head, neck, and chest, squeeze and lift everything up, point the toes. Perfect. And then slowly melt everything back down. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Remember, quads hit at the same time. Bend the elbows and extend the legs, arms out long. Great job. Bend the elbows, bring your arms up straight. Go ahead and roll over into your prone position. I'm going to be bringing this bar down. You're going to extend your arms out straight, squeeze your inner thigh muscles together, lift the quads all the way up. I want you to retract your shoulder blades down towards your body. Lift up your head, neck, and chest. Press the hips down and go into your swan. Great job. Inhale, exhale. Build that stomach massage as you melt the stomach back down. Inhale, exhale, retract the shoulder blades, lift up the head, neck, and chest so you're not into that lower back. And melt everything back out, stretching through the fingertips to restart. Retract, feel it go down the back of the body first, and then lift up the head, neck, and chest. Squeeze the glutes together, and release. Perfect job. Go ahead and shimmy away from the bar. We're going to go into a hip opener, so I'm going to release this bar from above. Alright, we are going to bring this safety strap up first. Alright, we're here. So now we have one blue spring from above for this hip opener exercise. Perfect. And you're going to be rotated towards the camera, okay? So you're going to be using that top leg, that bottom leg is bent underneath you. And you're going to bring the top of your foot, the heel, or the arch to the outside position. Make sure the hips and the shoulders are rotated forward. That bottom oblique is lifted off of the mat. Perfect job. Pull the belly button in. Inhale, exhale, extend the leg out straight, squeezing the glute, using the hamstring to resist as you bend the knee back out to your starting position at the 90-degree angle. Perfect. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the glute, use the hamstrings to resist and bend the knee back to your starting position. Great job. Squeeze and extend the leg out straight. You also feel it right here in the quad. Bend the knee and resist with the hamstring to control back down. Awesome job. Go ahead and release. Now we're going to go right into a half hanging. So I'm just going to release the spring and the safety bar, and we're going to transition towards the opposite end of the Cadillac. Alright, we have the fuzzy straps already set up here. And we're just going to bring them just a little bit towards me. Perfect. Alright, Ivy, you can go ahead and place both of your feet up against my thighs. And maybe you need to go back just a little bit more. Are you comfortable? Alright, awesome. Go ahead and lift this right leg up. And lift and flex your foot once you're into that fuzzy strap. Press against my thigh with the opposite knee. Perfect job. And go ahead and give me this other leg. And you can lift that one up as well. And flex the foot once you get in there. Go ahead and hold on. Make sure the feet are flexed. Awesome. Let's twist this one for you. Alright, perfect. How does this one feel? That one's a little bit more secure. Alright, awesome. Now you're holding onto the bar. So go ahead and just lift your hips up just a little bit and just feel the release in the lower back. I'm gonna hold that for about 30 seconds there. Isn't that nice?
Feels so good.
Awesome. All right, so now we're going going to release this right leg first. And you're going to place your leg on that thigh. And you're going to release the other one. And you're going to slowly drop the hips back down. Good job. Awesome. Now we're going to go into plank pull-up with the trapeze bar. I'm going to put this up here. And we have these already secure and locked in, and we have some grips for her as well. I'm going to push these fuzzy straps all the way back. Go ahead and stand up. I want you to place these grips where your hands will be. And then we'll add this box on here for an extra safety measure. So I can cue from the floor. Perfect job. Alrighty. Alright, perfect. So go ahead and step onto the box, yeah? And then you're going to extend your one leg at a time. And you're going to place one leg onto the trapeze bar. Right? You want to put pressure down into that bar, squeeze the glutes, and then bring the opposite leg on top. Great. Pull the belly button and squeeze and lift the hips all the way up. You're going to be into a reverse plank position. Perfect. Now you want to inhale through the nose, exhale, bend the elbows to pull up. Perfect job. And lower back down. Give me 2 more. Inhale, exhale, use the triceps, use the chest to pull up. And last time, make sure the hips are going with you. Awesome. And lower back down. Go ahead and bring your left leg out of the trapeze bar, placing it right on top of the box, and right leg to follow. Perfect. You can go ahead and stand all the way up. We're going to transition over to the ladder barrel now. All right, and prepare for scissor and bicycle. So I'm getting ready to transition the camera. I'm going to sit it right here. All right, perfect. Move this up here for you. Hopefully, has anybody used a lot of ladder things since we used the last time? All right, so we've already adjusted the barrel to where it's good for her height. We're going to start with the bicycle. So you're going to go ahead and go in between the ladder and the barrel. All right, and you want to be facing towards me. You're going to go ahead and put one leg up here, because you're going to have a seat right on top of the barrel. Perfect. Your hands are going to be behind you, and whether that's on the first ladder or the second one. Great job. Make sure the hips are in a comfortable position. Go ahead and lean back. You're going to bring your legs up into that tabletop. Go ahead and 45-degree angle. Perfect. And to begin, we're going to start with the left leg. Extending the left leg out straight. Just the left leg. Keep both legs in tabletop to begin. Great job. Now extend the left leg out. Great job. Lift it up to 90 degrees. Just the left leg. Oh, so it's okay, it's okay. Lift the leg up to 90 degrees. Go ahead and bend that back into tabletop. And then extend it back out. Great job. Now you're going to go into your right leg. And you're going to do the same exact thing. Extend the right leg out. Bring it up to 90 degrees. Bend it back out to tabletop. And switch over to the left. Do everything simultaneously in the flow. Left leg extends out. Right leg goes all the way up. And then tricep. There you go. Into tabletop, excuse me. And last time. Perfect job. Bring both legs in the tabletop. And you're going to go right into scissor. You're going to extend both legs out to that 45-degree angle. You're going to bring the left leg up just 3 inches and switch with the right leg. Great job. Left leg and right leg. Last time. Left leg and right leg. Great job. Bring both legs up together. Bring the legs into tabletop. And you're going to extend the legs long over the barrel. And you just want to slide off. Perfect. We're going to go right into lean. So we have the ballet bar right here. And you're going to have a seat right on top of the barrel. You're going to be facing this way. Your feet are going to be on the ladder. And I'm going to give you this ballet bar once you are in a comfortable position. Perfect. So you're going to make sure you're holding the outside parts of that down. Make sure you're sitting outside of the pelvis really, really nice and tall. All right. You're going to bring your arms all the way up above you. All right. And you're going to rotate towards the left. And you're going to lean all the way back towards your point of control where you feel you're getting ready to lose that connection. Inhale, exhale, use that same oblique muscle to pull you back up. Rotate back to center. Let's go towards the right. Rotate towards the right and lean back. Great job. Pulling the belly button in deeper. Using that left oblique muscle to help pull you back up as you rotate back to center. Great job. Last time on this side. Rotate towards the left. Go ahead and lean back, keeping a nice flat back, neutral spine. Using the right oblique to pull you all the way up as you rotate back to center. Perfect. Now we're gonna go into cast a spell, so it's gonna be similar, right? So you're gonna go ahead, inhale, exhale. You're gonna lean back, straighten neutral spine. You're gonna rotate towards the left, and then you're gonna cast that spell on the witch. Great job. Grab the ballet bar. Use that right oblique to pull you all the way back up. Rotate back to center. Great job. Rotate towards the right. Lean back first. Excuse me. Rotate towards the right, and go ahead and cast a spell. Grabbing the ballet bar again, using that right oblique to pull you up and rotate back. Okay. So we're gonna go right into lower and lift. All right, so inverted. So we're gonna go ahead and move this barrel just away, just one notch. So I'm gonna go ahead and press down that pedal and make sure you're holding onto both of the sides and just press back one notch. Perfect, and you'll hear it locked in. Awesome, so go ahead and face the ladder and then climb on top of the barrel the best way you can for your body. Awesome. Everybody's different in Pilates, isn't it? Awesome. All right. Hands are on the outside parts of that ladder. You want to squeeze the inner thigh muscles together, lift the quads ever so slightly. If you need to go down into the other parts of the ladder for that better extension, feel free to do so. You're going to go ahead and bend the elbows at the same time. The legs are going to lift all the way up. Great job. And then you're going to straighten the arms out. Legs are going to lower, and the head, neck, and chest is going to lift, bend, left, and lower, using that core to press all the way through. Great job. Lift and lower to control, using that core back up. Great job. Go ahead and slide off. Perfect. And you're going to come around. You're going to be facing me inside. And you're going to go ahead and lay on your side. We're going to do side bends. You want to bring your feet up to the first or to the second part of that ladder. Front foot is in front, back leg is in back, both feet are pointed forward. You go ahead and bring your hands in front of the forehead, all right? Pull the belly button in, and then you're gonna allow your elbow to lead you down, using the opposite oblique to pull you back up. Great job. Allow the elbow to lead, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Great job. And last time, pull the belly button in deeper, all about the abs. Awesome, great job. And hold it to the ladder, and come down. Now we're gonna go into ballet stretch, all right? So you're gonna bring your outside leg closer to the barrel, up against, on top. And the other leg is either in that corner or it's level with the person's hip. Right now we're both vertically challenged, so it's not gonna be too far up. All right, so you're gonna bring your arms out to a T, pull the belly button in, grow taller out the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, I want you to side bend over, trying to reach that opposite hand fingertip towards the toes. And then bring the arm back out. Great job. Inhale, exhale. Nice ballet stretch, stretching out the legs, stretching out the sides, and back out. And last time, inhale, exhale, side bend over, stretching out the hips and the legs. Great job. Go ahead and swing that leg out in front, and you're all set. Now we're gonna go onto the chair. All right, so I'm gonna do some rearranging here. I'm going to start you off with the 1 and the 3. 1 out of 3, excuse me. For the chair. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with torso rotation. So you're going to lay on your side. And your head is going to be towards the pedal. Your hand is going to be on the pedal, and your legs are going to be up. Squeeze the inner thigh muscles together so you're kind of in a nice straight line. You want to bring that hand up to the top. I'm going to just move this phone one more time so you can really see everything. Awesome. All right. And so you're going to pull the belly button and use your exhale to allow the pedal to come all the way up. Feeling it in that oblique muscle right there. Inhale, exhale, pressing the pedal all the way down. Great job. One more time. Make sure the head is aligned with the spine. Drop the head down just a little bit. Perfect. And then press the pedal down. Keeping the legs straight and as still as possible. Focusing more on the oblique muscle. Great job. Last time, go ahead and lift everything back up. Awesome. Let it bring the pedal up. Slide your feet down. All right. We're going to go right into swan, so you're going to be laying prone. Allow your belly button to be on the box. Legs are up. Squeeze the inner thigh muscles together. Quads are always lifted. Hands are right underneath the shoulder. Go ahead and press the pedal all the way down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the chest ever so slightly to go into your swan. Great job. Use your exhale to press the pedal back down, allowing the gaze to follow the hands. Great job. Your breath begins when your body begins, and your breath ends when your body ends. Make sure you're pressing the hips down so you're not going into that lower back. Feeling the scapulas retract as you bring the pedal up, and they protract as you press the pedal all the way down to release your swan. Go ahead and bring the pedal all the way up, dropping the feet all the way down to the floor. Perfect. We're gonna go into a hamstring curl, okay? We're still at a 1 and a 3. I'm gonna just back this up a little bit and then change the camera direction. All right, so you're gonna have your heels on top, arms are gonna be long down by your side. Let's go right into teaser to begin, okay? And then we'll go into the hamstring curl. So bring your heels all the way up. Great job. Arms are gonna be behind you. We're gonna move this box so she has full range of motion, okay? I'm gonna move the chair over some so you can fully sweep.
Or just going in front.
Okay, awesome. She's gonna start with her arms behind her. She's gonna inhale through the nose, exhale, lower the arms down towards your hips, tuck the head, neck, and chest, lifting the legs up simultaneously. Great job. Inhale, exhale, control, and lower everything back down. Middle back, shoulder blades hits, arms are still behind you. Great job. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, tuck the head, neck, and chest, lift the legs up at the same time. Awesome job. And then you're gonna slowly control and roll all the way back down to your starting position. This is going to be your last time. Try to use your lower transverse abdominis rather than the hip flexors. Inhale, squeeze, and lift all the way up. Perfect job. And then controlling the spine and the legs at the same time back into the starting position. Great job. Shimmy away just a little bit to allow the heels to go right onto the pedal. Arms are going to be long down by your hips, stretching through the fingertips. Squeeze the belly button in, pull the inner thigh muscles together and the glutes, and then you're going to bring the pedal all the way down. Resist with the hamstrings to bring the pedal back up to your starting position. Great job. Contract, use feel it in your quads. Great job. And then resist the springs for your hamstring curl back up to the starting position. Last time. And release. Perfect job. Go ahead and bring your feet down into the floor. Get up the best way you know how. And you're going to lay prone again on the top of the chair. You're going to do scapular isolation. All right, we're going to move this. This should be fine. All right. I'm just going to be laying prone with her belly button and hips on top of the mat. Quads are lifted up. All right. And the thigh muscles are squeezed. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. She's pressing the pedal all the way down. Now you're going to retract the shoulders, pulling the scapulas all the way back. Great job. And then protract, stretching forward, reaching out of the girdle. Great job. Retract, bringing the shoulder blades all the way back. Try to squeeze that back muscle right there, and then release back down. Remember to still engage your core and your hips so you're not feeling it in your lower back. Great job. Last time, stretch all the way through for protract. Awesome. Go ahead and bring the pedal all the way up, sliding your feet down onto the floor. You're going to come standing, facing the pedal. All right. And then I'm going to have a mat down here for safety. So you're going to go ahead and walk around towards the pedal. I'm going to just put this mat right here. Perfect job. You're going to step one foot on top of the pedal. I'm going to add on another spring, a 2. Perfect. So now we're at a 2 and a 3. Step one foot on the pedal. Bring your hands to in front. Great job. Now bring that opposite leg on top of the mat, top of the chair. And you're going to squeeze your glutes, press through that heel to allow that leg to come all the way up. Perfect. Go ahead and give me genie arms. You're going to go into mountain climbers. So that back leg on the pedal, you're not going to extend it out all the way. You're just going to slightly bend it in and then kicking it back out. Feeling it in the glutes, squeezing it every time you kick the heel out. For your last 2. For your last 1, great job. Press the pedal all the way down. Bring your hands to the outside parts of the reformer. Bring that opposite foot onto the floor. And then allow the pedal to come all the way up ever so slightly. Perfect. We are going to move into the group room for the springboard now, okay? We're on the spine corrector now. Just had to rearrange some things. We're going to start with a nice spinal work here. So you're gonna sit really nice and tall out of the pelvis. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, use your breath to round at the shoulders, tucking the head, neck, and chest. Pulling the belly button in deeper, tucking that pelvis, rounding down. Great job. Go ahead and retract the shoulder blades back all the way down towards the body as you restack the spine. Great job. Inhale, exhale, tuck that pelvis, pull the belly button in deeper. Now round the shoulders, stretching forward through the crown of the head. Awesome. And then slowly restacking the spine using the breath in every motion. Awesome job. Doesn't that feel good? Inhale, exhale, tuck the pelvis, use your breath, stretch forward, round at the shoulders, never forget. Retract, go down your back, and restack the spine, tighten up the chest less. Awesome. We're going to go into oblique flexion. So you are going to rotate towards the mirror. That will probably be a little bit more easier to see visually. All right, you're in a Z position. You're gonna go ahead and bring your hands to your forehead. You wanna make sure you're sitting out of that hip first just to begin. Pull the belly button in. And remember, you want to allow the shoulder, the elbow to lead, pulling the belly button in so you can feel the oblique muscle contract as you lift all the way back up. Great job. Inhale, exhale, lead with that elbow. Feel that oblique muscle engage and feel the opposite oblique muscle engage as you lift back up. Great job. Last time. And lift back up. Perfect job. Now we're going to go into lower and lift. All right, so inverted. So you're going to lay onto your back, supine. You're going to have your hips all the way on top of that apex, right? Great job. Your legs are going to go up into that 45-degree angle. Squeeze the glutes together, all right? And then to begin, you're going to lift the legs up ever so slightly, and then you're going to lower them back down. I'm sorry, we're going to do rollover. We're doing inverted rollover. That's the exercise. Inhale, exhale, lift the legs up, lift the legs behind you. Great job. Now you're going to flex the feet and you're going to melt the spine all the way back down into the spine corrector. Allow the hips to hit, point the toes straight forward through. Great job. Inhale, exhale, bring the legs all the way back behind you. Squeeze and lift the hips up. All the way for your rollover. Perfect. And then melting the spine, pointing the toes, allowing the hips to drop. Legs go back out to the 90-degree angle. Great job. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift the hips up, flex the feet, and lift and lower. Lift the roll all the way over. Oh, okay. All right, great job. Melt the spine, point the toes, allow the hips to melt back down. Perfect. And go ahead and stop right here. Go ahead and roll over to your side. All right, perfect. And so you're going to be facing the mirror again. We're going to do sideline, lower and lift. All right, so you want to lay on top, on the side. Your hips are going to be right on that apex. Your head is going to be towards the opposite direction. You're going to bring your legs all the way up, squeezing the inner thigh muscles together so that they're floating. Make sure the hips are shining forward. The elbow is aligned with the shoulder just slightly in forward, okay? She's going to lift the top leg up and lower, excuse me, and lower it back down. Excuse me. Excuse me. She's going to lift the top leg up, using the inner thigh muscles to control it back down. Last time, inhale to lift, squeezing the muscle back down. Perfect job. Go ahead and roll over to your stomach. And then we are going to go into prone rotation, okay? So you're going to bring your hands on your forehead. I'm going to come behind her to hold her feet, okay? She has her hands on top in front of her forehead. She's pressing her hips down, squeezing the glutes, pulling the belly button in to lift up. Great job. She's going to rotate towards the mirror, extending that left arm back. Great job. Bringing the hand back towards the forehead, rotate towards the center, and lower the body back down. Great job. You're going to do that 2 more times, just in the opposite direction. You're going to rotate towards the right, extending the arm back out. Bring the hand to the forehead first before you rotate back to center, and then lower the body back down. Last time, squeeze the hips down and lift all the way up. Rotate to the opposite way. Bring that arm all the way back, stretch through the fingertip, bringing it back to the forehead, using that oblique muscle to rotate towards the center, and release the body back down. Great job. You can go ahead and bring your knees. I go into a child's pose stretch right here. As I, on the mat, as I remove this spine corrector. All right. And when you are ready, we're going to go into a supine position to begin chest lift. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with the mat here. We're going to start with a chest lift. So you're going to go ahead and bend your knees. You're going to lay down supine. Your arms are going to be long down by your side. We're going to do a beginner version. You're going to inhale through the nose. Exhale, you're going to lift the head, neck, and chest up ever so slightly. The arms float 2 inches off of the mat. Inhale, exhale, use your breath. Deepen the flexion with the belly button to the spine and lower back down. This is your last time for beginner version. Inhale, exhale, tuck the chin, lift the shoulder blades off, and relax back down. She's going to bring her legs up into tabletop, squeeze the inner thigh muscles together, pointing the toes. Knees are above the hips, ankles are aligned with the knees. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Tuck the head, neck, and chest, stretch through the fingertips. Great job. Melting the spine back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose, exhale, tuck and lift all the way up and lower back down. Great job. This time, try to deepen the flexion just a little bit more. Pull the shoulder blades off. Yes, yes, yes. And lower back down. Perfect. You're going to bring your feet onto the floor. And you're going to go ahead and come up to a seated position. We're going to go right into spine stretch right here. All right, keeping the knees bent. She's going to bring her hands right in front of her. She's going to tuck the pelvis just a little bit, stretching through the fingertips forward for that nice spine stretch. Yes, reaching out of the shoulders. Yes. Great job. You're going to reach out the shoulder blades back and then reset the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Great job. Pull the belly button in deeper, round at the shoulders, stretch through the fingertips. Great job keeping the hips back. And then slowly retract the shoulders back down into the body, restacking the spine up. Last time. Inhale, exhale. Pull that belly button in as you bring the shoulder blades back down away from the ears to restack the spine. Perfect. Go ahead and lay all the way down. Your legs are going to be extended out long into a supine position. All right. You're going to go right into roll up, bringing the arms behind you. All right. I'm going to hold on to the feet just for extra. Inhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale as you bring the arms over, rolling all the way up into the seated position. Great job. You're using your core to melt the spine back down, trying to keep the legs as stable as possible. Yes, you feel the lower transverse abdominis working here. Inhale, exhale, tuck the chin, roll the shoulder blades all the way up. Lift the head, neck, and chest up to restack the spine. Great job. Control the pelvis as you tuck and roll all the way down. Yes, 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 Ivy. Great job. This is your last time. Inhale, exhale, lift the arms all the way up, tuck and roll up, bringing the shoulders away from the ears. Tucking, pulling the belly button in, tucking the pelvis, rolling down slowly, slowly, slowly. Great job. You're going to go ahead and bring your hands behind your head, and you're going to do another version of this, which is called the neck pull. The feet are going to be flexed, pressed against my feet. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Bring your head towards, trying to keep your feet as flat as possible on the ground. Great job. Tuck the pelvis, roll down, use that core. Yes, 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 yes. I'm trying to help you out here. I know you feel the burn. Inhale, exhale, tuck the chin, lift them all the way up. Great job. Tucking the pelvis, using the core to control a little bit more. You don't have that momentum anymore. Great job. All right, you're going to go ahead and roll over into a prone position. We're going to go into swimming. All right. Ivy's going to bring her inner thigh muscles together, lifting the quads up just a little bit, pointing the toes, and she's going to lift the arms up. Great job. You're going to alternate your right arm and your left leg back and forth like you're swimming. All right. You're working and focusing on your back muscles. You're focusing on your balance and your range of motion and the unilateral work here. You have about 2 more times here. Great job. Last time on each leg, stretching through, not allowing that opposite hip to lift, and lower back down. Great job. Now we're going to go into swan. She's going to draw the elbows into her side. She's going to flex her feet, tucking those toes in, pressing the hips down, squeeze the glutes. You're going to press through the palms of your hand, lifting the head, neck, and chest up, pressing the hips down so you're not into that lower back. Great job. Feeling that nice extension, melting the stomach back down, chest, and head. Inhale, exhale, press through the palms of your hand, pressing the hips down to lift the chest ever so slightly. There you go. And then lower back down. Perfect. We'll make this your last time. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the glutes. Give me a nice spinal extension for your swan. Yes. And then lower back down. Awesome. You're going to rotate towards the camera for side-lining leg work, okay? Your elbow is going to be a little bit in front of your shoulder. That bottom oblique is going to be lifted up. Your top hand is going to be on that mat or on your side, all right? You're going to lift the top leg up about 3 inches and then control it back down for 1. Lift. Use the inner thigh muscle to control down for 2. Squeeze and lift and lower. Great job. 3. And last time. Go ahead and rotate back down into a prone position. And we are all set. We're going to go ahead and move over to the spring board now. We're going to start with snow angels facing towards the springboard. Springs are at a number 11. Alright, so you're going to grab onto the handles. Alright, you're going to bring your arms out to about shoulder height. Alright, inhale through the nose, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades down, use your oblique muscles. Great job to control all the way back up from the belly button and good job. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, feel the scapulars go all the way down, feel the armpit muscles. And then lift back up. Great job. Last time. Inhale, exhale, squeeze all the way down. And lift back up. Go ahead and release the handles. And you're going to rotate towards me. And we're going to do the same exact thing, just a different way. Awesome. This time you'll be able to feel the chest muscles just a little bit more. Bring in the arms back out. Inhale, exhale, squeeze all the way down. Do you feel it in your pectorals? And lift back up. Good job. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, zip the belly button all the way up at the same time. Try to engage that core. Awesome. And lift back up. One more. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. And lift back up. Awesome. Now we're going to go into long arm adduction. Alright, so she's going to be facing towards the mirror. Alright, she's going to have her right hand to the handle that's closest to her. Alright, and then she's going to bring that right arm all the way down to her side. She's going to control it with that muscle underneath the arm as she brings it up and lower it back down. Great job. Try to keep the core and the hips stable. Try not to shift to the side. Awesome. Go ahead and release that handle. And you're going to turn around and you're going to do the same thing in the opposite hand for adduction. Perfect. She's bringing the hand all the way down for the adduction and lifting it back up. Long arm adduction, you can see the scapula going down as she brings your hands towards the hips and lifts it all the way back up. Awesome. Go ahead and release that hand. We're going to move to around the world now, so I'm going to go ahead and take the hands off and place it in the back of the body. Alright. We're going to spring down to a number 8 for her. Alright, she's going to be laying down. Somewhere close. Alright, go ahead and she has her hands in the outside parts of the ballet bar. Sitting up really nice and tall. I'm going to pull down into that bar first. You're going to go ahead and roll down onto your right side, tucking that pelvis, allowing that shoulder blade to hit first. Rotate down towards the center. Great job. Roll over to the left shoulder blade. Use that left oblique to help pull you all the way up. And you're going to rotate the bar back to the starting position. Great job. Rotate over to the left side now, the opposite side. Great job. Leaning all the way back, tucking and rolling through that pelvis, allowing the shoulder blade to hit. Rolling over to the side and lifting all the way up. Great job. This is your last time in that direction. Inhale, exhale, pull the bar down, tuck at the pelvis, lean over to the left side, allow the shoulder blade to hit as you roll over to the right side, using that oblique muscle to help pull you up, and then bring the bar back to center. Perfect job. Go ahead and come up to a kneeling position. We're going to go into thigh stretch. She's going to bring her hands into the outside parts of the dowel. The knees are aligned with the hips. You can see like that. Awesome. Knees are aligned with the hips. As you can see, she's squeezing the glutes together, bringing the inner thighs in. She's going to pull that bar down. And you're just going to hinge back, feeling the stretch in the front of the thighs, front of the quads. There you go. And then press the hips back up and allow the arms to go back up to the starting position. Great job. Inhale, exhale, press down first. Squeeze the pelvis forward to feel that stretch and lift back up. Great job. Inhale, exhale, last time. Pull the bar down. Squeeze. Push the hips forward. Try to deepen that stretch than before. Awesome. And lift back up. Great job. Go ahead and release that bar there. Alright, I'm going to bring this bar up to a number 11. We're going to go into supine and into Lower and lift with the legs, and then we'll go into oval. Alright, so we have the purple springs already hooked up to it, number 5. Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring this loop around the arch of Ivy's foot. And then she has the ballet bar behind her for safety, of course. Okay, so you're going to bring the heels together, toes apart for Pilates B. Great job. You're going to lower the legs down, not allowing that lower back to pop up. And then bring the hips, legs back up, not allowing the tailbone to lift. Keep the glutes down, keep tension on the straps. Great job. Then you're controlling with your core. Controlling with your core as you lower and as you lift at the same time, keeping the heels together. That's the challenge. Keep your legs right here. I want you to lower them down just a couple inches, and you're going to create little tiny ovals in one direction and bringing the heels back together. Great job. Do that 2 more times. Great job using the inner thigh muscles to bring the legs back together. Keep the heels together. Bring the legs all the way up to 90 degrees. You're going to bring that right knee into your chest, taking that loop off of the foot. Bringing that foot onto the floor, and then taking the loop off the other foot and bringing that foot to the floor. All right, we are starting on the reformer. I have on 2 reds and a blue. Ivy's going to lay down supine. We're going to begin with toes on the foot bar, parallel hip distance apart. The heels are going to be relaxed or up high. Great job. Inhale through the nose. You're just going to give me equal presses in and out, pressing through all 10 toes, extending the legs out, bending the knees to bring back in. Great job. Extend the legs out, and then bend the knees back in. Great job. Last time, extending the legs out long, and bending the knees back in. Great job. Hold it right here. We're going to go into single leg, lower and left, okay? So you're going to bring the right leg in the tabletop. Great job. You're going to extend the carriage out long. You're going to lift that leg up to 90 degrees. Bring the leg down to 45 as you bring the carriage in. Draw the leg in the tabletop as you push it out. Extend it up to 90 degrees. Lower the leg down as you come in. Draw it in as you draw it out. Bring it up. Great job. Bring the leg in the tabletop to reset. Hold it here. Bring the carriage all the way in. Place that foot into the foot bar. Perfect. Now we're going to go into single leg circles, okay? She has the opposite leg in the tabletop. You're pressing through your toes to extend the carriage out long. Bring that leg up to 90 degrees. You're going to give me 3 circles from 1. For 2, and for 3, full rotation in the hip, and hold it here. Bring that leg in the tabletop, and then bring the carriage all the way back in, placing the toe back onto the foot bar. Awesome. Now we're going to go into the arches. All right, toes wrapping over, heels wrapping under. We're going to do bridging, okay? So make sure your headrest is down, all right? She's going to pull the belly button in, squeeze the glutes. You're just doing a hinge press. Lift the hips up in the same motion. One swift motion, great job. And then lower the hips back down, flat back, neutral spine. Inhale, squeeze and lift for your hinge bridge, and lower it back down. Great job. Last time, try to keep that carriage in, and lower it back down. Great job. Now we're going to go into marching, articulating bridge, all right? So you're going to squeeze and roll through that pelvis all the way up into your shoulder bridge. All the way up to your shoulder bridge. Perfect job. Left leg lifts up in the tabletop, and you place it back down in the foot bar. Right leg lifts up in the tabletop, and you place it back down. Continue the same flow for one more time. Left leg and right leg. Place the right leg back down, lift the hips up, slowly melt that spine all the way down. You have 2 more times. Great job. Squeeze and roll through lower back, middle back, upper back, onto the shoulder blades, right leg to the tabletop, and then left leg. Into your marching, placing the foot arch back down into the foot bar in the same position. Make sure the hips are up high as you, before you get ready to roll the pelvis all the way down. Great job. Nice articulation. Inhale, tug and roll. Pull the belly button in. Squeeze the glutes. Push the hips up. Bring the carriage in. Right leg. Place it back down. Left leg. Place it back down. Right leg. Place it back down and left leg. Place it back down. Keep the hips up. Inhale through the nose. Use your breath to control the body back down. Top of the back. Middle of the back. Lower back. Tailbone is last. Great job. We have circles, and we're only going to do it on this leg here, okay? Articulating, all right? So you, single leg bridges, excuse me. You're going to bring the left leg up into the tabletop. You're going to squeeze the glutes and roll all the way up into your shoulder bridge. She's rolling all the way up into her shoulder bridge. She's going to bring that leg up to 90 degrees. And you're going to give me 2 circles from 1. And for 2. Bring that leg into the tabletop, and then slowly melt the spine all the way back down before you place the foot onto the foot bar. Great job. Let's do it in the other leg. Inhale, squeeze and roll all the way up into your shoulder bridge. Lifting that leg up into 90 degrees, And then you're going to give me a circle rotation for 1. And for 2, bringing that leg in the tabletop first and then melting the spine down. Top of the back, middle of the back, lower back, tailbone hits last, and then place that foot onto the foot bar. Bring your knees into your chest and sway from side to side. Great job. You're going to reach behind. You're going to grab your long loops. You're going to bring your right leg up in your tabletop. Great job. And then you're going to bring that right loop onto the right foot. And then you're going to bring this foot up into the tabletop. And then you're going to bring that strap onto that foot around the arch. Bring the heels together, toes apart. Use your core to bring your legs down just a little bit lower right there. And you're going to begin your lower and left, bringing the legs down and lifting them up to your starting position. Great job. Making sure the lower back does not pop up when you lower your legs right there and then lift up. So make sure the tailbone and the glutes don't lift. Perfect. Last time, lower and left. Great job. Bring the legs down to about that 45-degree angle. Hold it there. You're going to begin frog. You're going to bring your knees right over your hips. Allow the knees to go out to the sides. Squeeze the glutes. Allow the hamstrings to press all the way out. Great job. Resist as you bring the knees back in. Squeeze the glutes. Pressing your heels to go back out. Last time, bend the knees. Squeeze everything in and squeeze everything out. Great job. Bring the right leg in the tabletop. Take that strap off of your foot. Place the strap onto the peg and place that foot onto the foot bar. Great job. Bring that other leg into the tabletop. Place the foot back onto the foot bar. Awesome. I'm going to take this ring and I'm going to put this ring in between her calves. She's going to reach behind her and grab her short loops. Forefingers are going to be in, thumb is out, palm is going to be facing the side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, you're going to lower the arms all the way down towards your hips, stretching through the fingertips, keeping the head, neck, and chest down, and then lift the arms back up. Great job. Make sure the wrists are aligned with the shoulders. You only have one more time here. Great job. Allow the scapulas to go all the way down your back as you bring your arms down. Great job. Bring your hands up to your starting position and hold here. Next time you lower your arms down, you're going to lift your head, neck, and chest and extend these legs out to 45 degrees using that core to control. Perfect job. Knees go back on the tabletop, arms are at the starting position. She's stretching through her fingertips, stretching through her toes, keeping tension into that ring. As she extends her legs, stop here. Awesome job. Bring your legs in the tabletop and hold it right here. I'm going to take this ring away. You're going to place your feet onto the foot bar. You're going to hang your straps up. Awesome job. Alright, you're going to take off one red spring. You're going to sway your knees from side to side. And there was a lot we just did there. You're going to shimmy away from your shoulder blocks. Bring your legs over the foot bar. Bring your hands up to the top. You're going to inhale through the nose. Exhale, you're going to roll all the way up into a seated position. There we go. Perfect job. You're going to swing your legs over to the side. You're going to place your legs through the seated footrest. Alright? You're going to reach in front of you. You're going to grab your short loops. Your arms are going to come out to your side. We're going to do a chest expansion. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall on your sits bones. Sweep your arms back past your hips and bring them to your hips to start. Sweep your arms past your hips and then bring them to your hips to start. Great job. Opening up the collarbone, opening up the chest, feeling it in your back. Great job. Go ahead and hang up your straps right here. And we're going to do the intermediate version where you're kneeling now, okay? So she's going to be kneeling. Her knees are going to be up against the shoulder blocks. So we're going to be in the middle of the reformer. The toes are going to be tucked underneath. She's going to squeeze her glutes, press her hips forward so she can maintain that balance. The arms are on the opposite sides of her body, and she's pressing her arms or palms back past her hips for that nice chest expansion and collarbone opener. Great job. Last time. Perfect. Go ahead and hang up those loops. Alright, you're going to come up to a standing position and just turn around. Great job. Now I need you to have a seat facing me. Your feet are going to be long and we're going to do salute. Next. Alright, so she's going to have her hand in the short loops. Her legs are seated. This is a beginner version of salute. She's going to bring her hands in the diamond. The elbows are going to be close to her face, alright? She's going to extend her arms out long, feeling the engagement in her tricep, and then bend the elbows in. Give me a slight hinge forward, just a little bit. Yes, much better. And extend the arms. Hold your arms right there. Rotate the palms up. Bring the elbows into the side. Great job. Hang up the short loops. Great job. You're going to come into a kneeling position and do the same thing now. Alright, she's going to bring her hands into the short loops again, and then her hands are going to go into that diamond shape. She can now see the hands where you have that nice alignment in the spine. Bring your hips down just a little bit with you, so your upper back. Yeah, that's really inspired by. Yes, much better, and then hands the whole thing. Bring this down with you. Nice. Awesome. She's going to extend the arms out straight. Feeling the every tricep muscles as she brings the elbows back in. Squeeze and press out. Last time, make sure you have stable control in your core and glutes. Muscle down, extend the arms out straight. Rotate the palms up. Bring the hands into the side. Have a seat on your heels. And hang up the straps.
You get cold sausage.
Good job. Now we're going to go into long stretch with plank, okay? So she's going to bring her hands into the foot bar. Her feet are going to be up against the shoulder blocks, alright? So she's going to pull the belly button and squeeze the glutes. Lift the knees up 2 inches off of the mat to start. And then extend your legs out really, really long. Great job. She's going to press away. Great job. And then she's going to allow the shoulders to go right back over the armrest. She's going to press away from the long stretch. And hands go back over the wrist. And last time. Great job. And then you're just going to hold it here for 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for her plank. Great job. Softly go to your knees. Push the hips all the way back. Great job. While she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stand up. And we're going to add on the long box. We're going to do pulling straps. Round. Mermaid? Yes, for short box. So she's going to be laying down prone on the long box. We're still on one red spring. Your head is going to be facing your risers. Your chest is going to be off. Belly button's pulled all the way in. Hips are down. Glutes are squeezed and quads are up. Toes are pointed. She has her fingers or thumbs onto that black strap. The wrists are not breaking. She's going to inhale through the nose. Use your exhale to bring the arms all the way up to the hips. Give you a nice spinal extension, lifting the head, neck, and chest up. Bring your hands to the hips. Give you a nice spinal extension here. There you go. And last time. Great job. And lower the head, neck, and chest down. Bring the straps. Go ahead and swing your legs over to the side and come up to a standing position. I'm going to rotate the box into a short box style and then add on every last spring. We're also going to bring the black safety strap out so she can have her feet here. And we're just going to do some rotation and twist. You're going to have a seat facing you first to start, and then we'll go into mermaid. She has her feet in the black safety straps and the gritty part, and she's going to bring her hands out to a T. Alright? She's going to rotate towards the mirror. And then she's going to rotate back to center. She's going to rotate towards me. And then back to center. Allow your eyes to move. To follow your gaze. And allow your torso to lead the way as well. Stretching through the fingertips in every single direction. This is your last flow. Bring back to center. Rotate towards me. Back to center. And stop. Great job. You're going to rotate towards me. You're going to be in a Z position. We're going to go into mermaid or lateral flexion, right? She's going to bring this top leg up onto the box. She's going to bring her arms out to the T to start, all right? She's going to laterally flex over towards the risers. Great job. Keeping that opposite hip anchored and stretching out of the hip socket and bringing her arm back out to the T. She's lifting out of the hip socket. Arm comes over like a crescent moon. Keeping the head aligned with the spine at the same time. And last time in this direction, feel the stretch in that oblique muscle, keeping the legs straight and securing the safety strap. Awesome. And then now she's going to counter stretch, bringing the opposite hand over and the other hand in front. Perfect. Good job. Awesome. And then now you're going to go ahead and take that your feet out of the safety strap, right, and stand up. We're going to do jump board next. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and lower the safety strap, lower the bar down, and then we're going to keep her on 2 reds and a blue.
Have a good day, everybody.
See ya.
Thank you.
Alright, now we have the jump board on to the reformer. This is how you would use it for a wedge if you didn't have any more wedges available. The head is up here, so that way the mother's heart rate is above the baby and it's a little soft for her back as well too. Okay? But we're not going to be doing that today. She's not pregnant. We're going to be jumping. I'm going to insert this jump board all the way in. And it should be secure because I didn't loosen it up too much. Perfect. And she's going to lay down supine. Your feet are going to be together. Your inner thighs are going to be zipped all the way up. Your head rest can be in a comfortable position. Remember, for jump board, we jump heel, ball, toe. We land toe, ball, heel. Okay, inhale through the nose, exhale, you want to do 3 if it jumps out, landing toe, ball, heel, pressing through the heels to jump, and landing through the toes. Great job, and hold it right here. Next, you're going to bring your feet into Pilates center position. Great job. Toes are externally rotated. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, squeeze the glutes and extend the legs all the way out for a light jump. And then slowly land. Great job. You're using the core as you're breathing in, as you extend out, and as you land. You also engage your quads and your hamstrings and hold it there. Perfect. Now you're going to combine both of them. You're going to do air jacks, okay? So you're going to bring your legs together. This time, you're going to jump legs together, and you're going to land with your feet wide. So jump out and land wide. Great job. Jump out together and land wide. Great job. Jump out together and land wide. Perfect. And that's your last set. Go ahead and bring the carriage all the way in. Swing your legs over to the side. So I think, Brandi, we are all set. See you later.